The land was silent. For 3 years the skies had been brass and the earth iron. No dew, no rain, only a suffocating drought that had driven Israel to its knees. This was no accident of nature. It was the result of a broken covenant, a reflection of a nation's spiritual condition. In the north, King Ahab and his foreign queen Jezebel had completed their takeover. They replaced the God of Abraham with Baal, the God who promised rain, fertility, and prosperity. But now, in the dust and the heat, that promise was a lie. And the people, desperate for relief, were paralyzed by fear, serving two masters. And then from the wilderness came a man whose spirit was as fierce as the desert sun, Elijah. He carried truth like fire in his bones, and he feared no king. When Elijah met Ahab, there was no respect, no diplomacy, only confrontation. He declared a challenge of ultimate consequence. Summon Israel, summon the 450 prophets of Baal and the 400 prophets of Asherah. Meet me on Mount Carmel, and there let the true God answer. 2 altars, 2 bulls, no fire. The God who answers by fire, he is God. The prophets of Baal went first. From morning till noon they cried, "O Baal, answer us." But there was no voice, no sound, no reply. Elijah mocked them. "Cry louder, surely he is a god. Maybe he's meditating or traveling, or perhaps he's asleep and must be awakened." In a frenzy they cut themselves, their own blood pouring onto the altar. But the sky remained silent. Their God was nothing but stone and air. As evening came, Elijah called the people closer. With careful hands he rebuilt the broken altar of the Lord. He laid the wood, the sacrifice, and then in an act of defiant faith, he drenched it all with 12 jars of water. The altar was soaked, the trench overflowed, humanly impossible. Then Elijah prayed, not with endless chants, not with frenzy, but with a calm, confident voice. "Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel, and that I am your servant. Answer me, Lord, answer me, so these people will know you are God, and that you are turning their hearts back again." And before his last word faded, the silence was shattered. The fire of the Lord fell. It consumed the sacrifice, the wood, the stone, the dust, even the water in the trench. Nothing was left. The people fell on their faces and cried in unison, "The Lord, he is God! The Lord, he is God!" That day, the drought of the land was broken. But greater still, the drought of their faith ended. And the message of Mount Carmel lives on. You cannot serve 2 masters. You cannot chase the gods of money, fame, or comfort. Only the living God answers by fire. And he is still the same today, the God who answers your need, your doubt, your struggle, your search for peace. No frenzy, no fear, just the simple, powerful prayer of faith to the one true God.